Welcome back. On my way home, I'm Miss Mandy, and today I'm just going to do an informal chat. I've been studying for my life and health insurance license, and my brain is completely full as of today. Nothing else is fitting in here, and I couldn't think of any video ideas, so I thought maybe we'll just chat about some of the things that are on my mind in the world of finance right now. And that's not the news that's going on. I've already done a video on that last week, but what I'm talking about is just some things that I was thinking about today. One of which is I'm learning all of these products, life insurance products, as part of my life and health exam prep. So we're talking whole life insurance, universal life insurance, annuities. I've been 2 weeks studying this stuff and I still don't understand it all 100%. It is complicated. And the fact that it is complicated means that it's scary, right? So because you don't know what product is better than the next for you in your situation, because you have to learn them all to figure out which one's best to be able to compare them. And that part is scary. What's even more scary is when you look at these products and realize that all of these companies, all of these insurance companies, all of the companies that sell annuities, which is usually insurance companies as well, all of the companies that are set up for success, it's because they know how to manage money. Let's look at a bank, for example. I've talked about this before. Look at your savings account and see what interest they are paying you at your normal bank. You may have a high yield interest account that's 1% or 2% even, or 0.5%. That's a high yield interest account, guys. That is the high end of the spectrum. 1%. 1% of a dollar is a penny, right? So it tells you the difference right there. And the lower end of the spectrum, our normal bank account, savings account, it pays 0.01%. So that's not even a penny. It's 1/10 of a penny out of every dollar that we're earning back on our money. And that's how the average person is taught to live. You're taught to save your money in a savings account. What better place to save your money than something called a savings account, right? But in the end, it's not benefiting you because the bank knows how to use your money to make more money. The bank knows what you don't. And when you start learning how to manage your money, you begin to make the kind of money that the bank does. There's a reason that banks and insurance companies and agencies, that they have the biggest buildings in the city. There's a reason that they own things like that, because they know how to manage money. And when you and I start knowing how to manage our money, start learning that our money can work for us while we sleep, while we do what it is that we love to do, then we can start earning that kind of money too. And it's not exclusive to these big companies. These big companies are made up of people, teams of people like you and me. And if we can implement some of their strategies into our lives, we can make that kind of money too. It's not unattainable. It's just it seems more daunting than it is, because you think of a big bank and you think, oh man, there's thousands of people that work there. Yeah, sure there is, but it's made up of all kinds of people like you and me. And all they're doing when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it is they know how to manage money. And they know where to invest it, where to put it. They take your money that you give them and they know where else to put it in the world that it gives them more money back. And the money they get back is what they're making. That's why they can give you a small percentage of what they're making. But really, they're making a lot more. So, for instance, you put money in your savings account, they're paying you 0.01%. But they loan that money out to someone who is, buying a car. So they loan it out, and guess what? If you get a car loan today, what interest rate are you paying? On the very low end, probably 4%. So they're paying you in your savings account 0.01%, but they're getting back 4%. That's crazy. They're getting back $4, but paying you 1 penny. That is an insane amount more that they're getting back than you are. So that's how it works, guys. That if you can just master that kind of system, then and you just are educated in where to put your money to make it work for you, it's not unattainable. It's something we all can do. And I think that is so lost because it's not taught. We're not taught about these systems. We're not taught what these things are. We're not taught about tax advantages, and we're not taught about how to run businesses. We're taught how to be workers because our system, our capitalist system, it requires people to work. And that's what we're taught to be. And I'm not saying you can't be both. In fact, we're starting a business. My husband's starting a food truck business. And so we're going to be business owners and workers because I'm not quitting my job anytime soon. So we're going to be both. And, I think it just, without getting philosophical into the ideas of whether people want to work or not, I think it's just very, very important. It's time to stress the importance of financial education on top of what people learn in school. Because what you're learning in school, there's people out there making fun of it. I was watching Instagram Reels and TikToks the other day, and there's a guy on there that says, hey, it's day 4,836 since elementary school, and I've still not used the Pythagorean theorem, but I'll keep you posted. And that's funny, yeah, because it's true. But it's also sad because it's true. Because they're not teaching something that's going to be applicable in our daily lives, in the majority of people's daily lives. They're teaching something that's only applicable to a very small portion of the population. So yeah, that's my thought topics for today. I hope that's helpful to you. If you have any thoughts, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to like this video if it was any value to you. It really helps my channel out. And I thank you so much for that. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.